Noelle Ashland here. How are you today? I decided to get outside despite the weather forecast of lots of rain because I realize I'm more resilient than I remember. So I have everything I need. It's already rained. It has felt wonderful. And I get all of this. I know I share a lot about nature and movement, how it's been so healing for me on my journey in this life. And I always am in awe of how beautiful nature is to just keep on going. Nobody asks anything of it. Nobody says, oh, can you please produce some more flowers or some more plants because I really need to see beautiful things today. No, the plants, the flowers just keep on. And that in itself blows my mind. It's so powerful. So I was hiking today and there's a part back there, which I should have stopped to show you, but where some of my favorite plants are, favorite trees, bushes, ferns, and it's just so incredible to see the teeny tiny growth of everything coming back. So when we look at nature and I see, in summer it's so nourished by the sunlight and just the great climate here. And then fall and winter, everything starts to change colors and it starts to decompose once it falls to the earth, and it nourishes the earth, which is so incredible. And then before I know it, there's tiny signs of life. And I can't help but make that correlation with my life. And I think that's the thing that's so powerful for me because really, when we go through transformations like we will in life, we go through so many rebirths after so many deaths, and I just really feel that strong connection when we go through these changes and challenges. It's the same way, right? So when we're shifting and letting go of old patterns or letting go of relationships or letting go of jobs, it's uncomfortable. Like we have to be uncomfortable and we have to change our habits and maybe we have to meet new people and we have to let go of other people and we have to set boundaries, and all of those things are uncomfortable in order to have growth in our life. And then when we're ready, we let it go, right? And that could be something as if detoxing, right? Sitting in our Epsom salt baths, sweating it out, however you like to do that, changing our diet, less time on our devices, more time in nature. All of those things are detoxing for our energy fields, for our chakras, for our mental health. And so when we do that, it is a form of letting go and it's shifting of a pattern. And so when we're ready, I like to think of it as energetically falling to the side. And then I feel in my life, when I have let go of those things, it's a death, but all of those deaths serve to nourish me for the next step on my path of life. And so that's why I say for me, nature is my greatest teacher, because when I continuously see this change with nature and how all of a sudden there's these tiny little reborn plants, and I think, nature can do it, so can I. I have to keep walking. I have to keep shifting. I have to keep changing. I have to keep leveling up. And so I share that here because with all of the emotions that I have had to process through and let go of in my life with divorce and grief and loving and letting go and turning on myself in relationships when I knew that something wasn't right and ignoring my intuition and not paying attention, not listening to that small voice. Those are all things that I had to learn to not do and to forgive myself and to move past that. And so, again, when I do that, I'm continuously going to level up. I'm going to keep changing. I'm going to keep shifting because that's just the way it works. It's how it works with our chakras. It's how it works with our emotional, our mental fields, our spiritual fields. So I hope that next time you're in nature, you can take a look and really just admire the beautiful surroundings of what nature is bringing to you. Here's some fresh little babies here. I'd love to hear how you find peace in nature and if you have found that correlation to your life. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you have a beautiful day.